There's a big misunderstanding in many places in the world that designers are beautifiers, that they do cute chairs that cost a little too much money. And instead, I look at design from all over the world, throughout all the different disciplines, and I try to focus on the design that percolates down to our normal everyday life. My name is Paola Antonelli, and I work at the Museum of Modern Art in the Department of Architecture and Design. I'm a senior curator here. There are many issues today that are crucial, and there are many technological and scientific responses for these issues that are just waiting for designers to come into play. One way for designers to go is to make environmentally responsible objects not only ethically beautiful, but also aesthetically beautiful. The SMIT lab GROW photocells. Normally solar cells are quite ugly, so the lab transformed these cells into ivy-looking lattice, and so what happens is that there's nothing bad and nothing wrong in having ivy cover your house. There are many pieces in the show that have some darkness to them or that highlight some kind of dark sides of our society. The Afterlife is a beautiful project by Jimmy Loiseau and James Auger. So they have envisioned a system by which you collect the gastric juices of the corpse. They go to power some batteries. These batteries can go to power, say, a flashlight or a Christmas decoration, even a vibrator, so the person that's dead lives on as pure energy. You know, I really trust designers. What they do best is they take major revolutions in science and in technology and they transform them into objects that we can really use and that can really be part of our lives. So revolutions become normalcy. Mathieu Léaneur is an interesting designer from France. He's working on little machines, little pets that follow us to climatize the environment immediately around us. He's working with algae and plants that also NASA is working with to clean the air in spaceships, and the objects are also quite beautiful. Smell Plus is by James Auger and Jimmy Loiseau. It's the idea that we've lost the power of our olfactory sense. They have envisioned a dating agency that is all based on the pheromones, on smelling each other. So the two people that want to meet stay on different sides of a wall and are wearing a contraption that only lets them communicate via smell. Scientists are really trying to be understood by people, and in order to do so, they try to pick images that are very familiar to people. For instance, Paul Rothemund has found a way to fold DNA. What does he do? He can fold it in any shape possible. He folds it into smileys, so people will smile and maybe understand more. Robert Lang, who's a very sophisticated also mathematician, devised all of these software programs that enable people to make origamis of such complex nature. But the interesting thing is that the outcome of this all is to also find a way to send a bigger telescope in space. By folding it according to these origami laws and then letting it open up, designers, they know that their role is to enable revolutions. What I always say is that designers almost take a Hippocratic oath. That's what they do. They're constructive by definition. Everything is about tinkering or thinkering, as John Seely Brown called it, but it's always tinkering with a purpose. Design in the Elastic Mind is about the way we will live the day after tomorrow.